All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier self hypnosis coach and your personal guide. So today's pod is definitely inspired by the week that was. For those of you that have been keeping score, I've been doing the 100 push-ups, 100 days challenge that I literally, stumbled into. It was an idea that popped into my head literally about a week ago. And I've just been building on that literally day on day. And of course, like I said, the today's pod is inspired by the unplanned, the uh, imagined outcomes that I've started to enjoy. Obviously, because it's 100 push-ups, 100 days. Each day has been an interesting challenge to see, how far I would go, how many I would do, when I would tap out on the day. Of course, because it was week one, initially I went pretty hard, and then I've kind of, reached a very basic bare minimum threshold. So I was doing at least 20 a day, knowing that, I was also giving my body time to get used to the so-called shock to the system. And as I've been doing that, I can sense that now I'm, developing a system so that I will be able to, as it stands, I definitely do not see myself not being able to reach the 10,000 push-ups at the end of 100 days. So initially, of course, I hadn't even thought about, what 100 push-ups, 100 days meant. It was just an idea that popped into my head when I was deep in trance, doing my trance meditation, and I just went with it. Now, of course, along the way, this has helped. I know there are a handful of people that have decided to create their own challenge, their own physical challenge, and it'll be interesting to see how this pans out literally over the next 3 months. So, having said that, of course, like I said, these are the unplanned outcomes that we experience. So, for me, definitely at a physical level, I've been feeling more tuned in. I've been feeling more aware, and as I look back about a week or 10 days ago, this was literally the intention that I had. As I was sharing with you over the last 2.5 months, I've been kind of enjoying the let's say, letting myself go a bit. Otherwise I can be quite disciplined, but over the last 2.5 months, I've been kind of easy on myself. And so, as I had decided, okay, I need to get fit again, need to get back into the physical groove. And I also say this because, if you are, especially if you're a digital coach, you know that this work that we do is not only mental, meaning whether you are a coach, a healer, especially if you're doing it over the digital medium and not just in person, doing this kind of work is not only the emotional, um, price that we pay. It's not only the emotional focus that we bring to this work that we do, but there's also a good bit of the physical. And this is something that I have finally discovered after many, many years of trying so many different options, so many different versions. And, that's when I realized that, okay, this was time. So this is my way of reminding you that, of course, if you are somebody who is looking to ramp up your business, if you're somebody who really wants to make this new year make the next 300 plus days absolutely fantastic, one way to do that is to be physically active. And it doesn't matter what you choose, whether you're walking uh, X number of steps or kilometers, whether there's one of my um, community members who's decided, like, okay, initially it was, first couple of days trying out push ups, and now she's decided to do a stair challenge. Now, my point being that whatever you choose, the fact that you're being conscious, you're being mindful of what you're choosing, and then you're committing to yourself to do this. And then, of course, when you share in public, which means, hey, this was what I did on day 2, this was what happened on day 3, and so on and so forth. This is what will, you know, literally raise the game, raise the level. So just a reminder that, especially now at this point of the year, as you're getting ready for the new year, all these little steps, all these little pieces really do make a difference. So maybe you needed to hear this, and that's probably why you're listening to this. So, wishing you all the very best on it. And of course, as always, if you need that help, if you need that accountability, just reach out and let me know. I'd be more than happy to support you, both, you know, behind the scenes as well as openly and publicly, right? So the public way is, of course, you just use the hashtag 100 push-ups, 100 days, and that will be one way for you to, to make that proclamation, to say that out loud, that yes, I am choosing to be healthy. I'm choosing my health over, the mind funk, or the stepping back that a lot of us sometimes can get pulled into, right? Especially this kind of work, while it is very, very rewarding, it can also literally bring up our own worst demons. So, with that, of course, as always, remember to live with purpose, and don't forget to, of course, like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching this on Facebook as well. Do share this with other coaches, especially digital coaches that you know of, who can definitely benefit from this. And with that, as I said, this is a daily pod, so I look forward to seeing you in the next one. God bless. Have a wonderful day ahead. Have a absolutely fantastic year ahead as well. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.